Okay. Hope this doesn't overload the CPU that much. Remember this, the Laika project? I'm playing this here with my PNGtuber in the corner. The story is based on a dream I once had. Perhaps it's also based on the dreams others have had. I once dreamt that there was a T-Rex in the playground, and then it turned into cardboard. Could I turn that into a game? Okay. Oh, my right ear has like this. Oh shit! Here it goes! Fuck yeah! Be free amongst the stars! United States rocket thing. And this is mode 7 on MV. This is pretty impressive. So, solid rockets, stage 1 discarded successfully. Oh, this is mission control. Stage 3 initiating. Stage 3 complete, approaching orbital velocity. Module has reached orbital velocity, over. Oh yeah, this is Blue Lobster's game. Who is this? Wonder if it's... I forgot who was... Oh yeah, I know now. Woo! I'm getting the hell out of this stuffy suit. Not even going to wait until mission control gives the go-ahead, I see. I went to school for far too long to be told when I can and can't take off my spacesuit. Oh, that's what they say. And then you get thrown out of the airlock with no oxygen. And I'm first in command, so... It's fine. It's fine, Chai. When he gets sucked into the vacuum of space buck naked, we can watch him freeze into an icicle. Ah, that's right, Alfred. We'll be able to watch your corpse float up as your blood boils, then you float around like a balloon and pop. Ew, man! I was just about to eat! Like what, the freaking rations? Sorry, don't let us put you off your meal. Hey, you guys gonna take off those stuffy suits or what? Hell yeah, we've been in them for hours. I forgot what voice I gave the character I was trying to... There you are. It's South Korea, aka Yong Soo. It's Chai, aka Thailand, and America, aka Alfred. So, you think he's gonna bother us? The communists? Barney? No. Remember that vine? Yeah, you think he'll try to, I don't know, talk about the means of production or fuck with the ship or something? By confusing us about the means of production? We certainly shouldn't let our guard down. But he's not in much of a position to hurt anything. Did they have to weld the door shut? I think they didn't want him trying anything. Does he get snacks at least? I doubt he'd try anything, even if he was allowed free roam of this part of the ship. I don't know, could he take on, like, the 3 of you at once? I mean, if anything happens to us, then he's stuck up here. Yep. Space horror is a thing. I watched one with Ryan Reynolds who got killed off early in it. And then the creature started going around and killing everyone. They said we could ignore him anyways, so he shouldn't be much trouble. Yeah, sure. Yong Soo? Yong Soo? Oh, my shift already? Yes, and I'd check on the wiring panel if I was you. I just finished my beauty sleep, and you're already giving me work. You've been sleeping long enough. You seem grabby. Did you not sleep much before launch? Well, I was a bit nervous about being catapulted off of the Earth's surface by a massive hunk of metal going so fast it breaks the sound barrier. Maybe you should hit the hay early tonight then? I can't. We have a set schedule. Ah, come on. I'm the only other one that's gonna be awake. It's fine. What, do you think I'll snitch to Mission Control that you're getting a bit more snooze time? Fine. I'll go to bed a bit early. That's the spirit! Are you just trying to get me out of the picture so you can goof off alone? Gee. What? No! No! I'm totally not gonna put up any streamers or anything and start blasting K-pop. Get to work. Oh, actually, I don't think K-pop exists at this time period that the game's set in. Okay, bossy boots. He wants me to check the wiring. I want to stick it out to him and not do what he says, but I'd rather not have the ship lose power and fall out of orbit. I am floating in the realm. I mean, I think they managed to pull this off by keeping every single sprite, including the player sprites, on a step animation loop. Because you can do that with eventing. But he's still walking, so it's like he's floating on the surface. Ooh, I'm on my moon boots. Okay, so we're gonna check the wiring, right? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna use my cursor here with the hand. Oh god. Oh fuck! Did you forget to put on the rubber gloves, Anna? Nope, 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 nope. Okay. So, how does this work? I forgot how this works. There. And then you select this. Yay, it's like Among Us, but mechanically not as easy. What if this entire ship becomes Among Us? Then who's sus? I think it's Chai. He's the imposter. I can hear you muttering over there, Anna. I didn't say anything! I should check out the bacteria we brought up here and report on its progress. Wee! By the way, I'm not sure how Korean accent sounds, and I don't even want to do a strong Korean accent. Anyways, let's go! Whoop! Check out the progress on... Ooh. It's a bean. More beans. More samples. Very good-o. So, how's it been so far? It's been peaceful ever since Alfred went to sleep. Mission Control has been checking in every now and then. Not much else? Not really. Honestly, I've been spending most of my time looking out the window. It's just so captivating. Seeing your home planet staring back at you through the window, it allows you to see the Earth and every ounce of her beauty. Wow, didn't know we were studying poetry up here. Are you not impressed with the view? Haven't really had time to enjoy the view because of all the experiments. Oh yeah, experiments are also really a thing in space. I remember there was this place my class and I went to in elementary school called, I don't know, it was related to the Challenger Museum, based off of that rocket that tragically blew up upon taking off. So we had to switch halfway, but half of us were in mission control doing like reports and such, or like talking to the people who were supposedly like on the ship but not actually in space because we're students. And then the other half was actually on the ship doing all these like experiments and also having to deal with like alerts of some stuff like hazards or errors that would appear and dealing with them. So that was fun. And also we managed to be successful. in our mission that we had. And it was good. I was dancing. We're seeing something that only a fraction of a percent of humans have ever seen before. Make sure you take some time to look at it. Yeah, sure thing, Dad. Don't forget to write up your health report as well. Oh yeah, like mouthwashing. Psyche vowels. Are you about to head off to your nap, or are you not done bossing me around? Can I trust you to not blow up the ship while I'm asleep? I'll try my best, but so tempting. I'll see you tomorrow then. Hopefully none of us decide to steer a ship into a meteor and leaving us to drink all the mouthwash. Oh my gosh. Something only a fraction of a percent of humans have ever seen. I mean, the view is pretty lit. Ooh. Okay, I guess they accomplished this by doing like the Earth itself is a parallax, and then there's a move route set to go backward. There was a move route that was set to go backwards, or was it making the map move down? Because I'm not sure how mode 7 works. Hey, guess who it is? You like the view too, huh? Sorry, I'm probably in your way. Sorry, I see your lips moving, but I can't hear what you're saying. I said, ah! Thank you! Oh, well, you're welcome. I, didn't know you spoke English. Do you really think I would be up here not knowing English when everyone else speaks it on this ship? I don't. It's surprising that you are speaking to me, yes? What do you mean? You three seem distrustful of me. Oh, well, the space race did take place around the Cold War, so no need to lie, I know already. I won't lie. Everyone that knows about this mission's been telling me, don't trust the commie. And my friends say do not trust those capitalists. They must know me too well then. But you need not be afraid of me. Door cannot open anyways. You've got snacks there, right? Oh yes, I've got these sunflower seeds in my pocket. I snuck it onto the ship. Yeah, I know. They, welded it shut. A bit overkill, isn't it? What does that mean? It's just a bit too much, eh? You're not a rabid dog, so it's not like you need to be kept from us. This is Mission Control, FTC. Come in, Kronos Soyuz. Over. Oh, sorry. I gotta answer this. Station, this is Yong Soo. Over. Chaya's shift is completed. Chaya, do you copy? Over. Ahem. Copy. Wilco. Over and out. Oh, hopefully that was a good impression. So, what's your name again? Yvonne. Oh, I remember. Now, they mentioned it once before. Sorry for forgetting. They kind of told us we wouldn't need to talk to you, so none of us really remembered it. No problem. It's not unusual for people to forget my name. Or to say it correctly. Like, I hear the Ivan stuff, and I'm like, I'm not American. Do you know mine? Yong Soo. Huh, you must have been listening in very closely. You just said it 2 moments ago. Oh, I forgot.
You are a funny little man, Yong Soo.
Actually, I'm 5'8", I think. 5'11". I'm pretty tall.
But you are still little compared to me.
Little? Oh, have you know that I'm 175 centimeters? Oh, wait, what is... Shoot, what is that in, like, imperial measurement system? I'll get the conversions, I swear. Oh yeah, 5 feet 8 inches. So basically around my mom's height.
188. I have you beat by 13.
Oh, damn it. Curse you, Himaruya, for making me shorter.
You dispute being short, but do you not dispute being funny?
Oh no, I'm the funniest guy I know. Woo! It's part of my charm. And don't forget my big brains too. And my impeccable dance skills.
Very humble.
I'm the most humble guy I know.
Perhaps you can make this prison a bit brighter, yes?
Prison? I know our chairs aren't comfortable, but I was pretty...
Mine, not yours.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello. What? Jeez, you scared the crap out of me. Sorry. Should have told you I'm an early riser. Hope that's alright. Oh yeah, so he heard in. You're an early riser. Chai's an early sleeper. I guess it'll even out. Mission Control will have our asses if they find out we're breaking the precious schedule. What they don't know won't hurt them. Hey, let's go check on the electrical systems. Oh, I already did. Ooh. So, was he causing you any problems? Yvonne? No.
I love putting the sunflower seeds into the vents. Have fun, guys!
You sure? It looked like you were talking to him about something. What? Am I not allowed to talk to whomever I please? I'm an adult. No, just checking. He might be talking about the means of production again. Listen, if he ever tries to hurt you, then just wake me up and I'll set him straight. He can't. The door's welded shut. He couldn't hurt me even if he wanted to. Well, no offense, but I don't need you to be my mom. Sorry. I'll just check on the experiments then. I have chronic hero syndrome, okay? Well, after all of that, I could use a snack. Good thing they figured out refrigeration up here. I'd go nuts if I couldn't have fruit. Yeah. So, the USSR is a big place. Where are you from, specifically?
Very, very small farming village in Volgograd Oblast. You would not be familiar.
So, like, the west, the east, the north, the south? Actually, I'll look that up. Where is that? Yeah, southern Russia, that's on, like, the side that's connected to Europe. Oh, okay. Country boy, eh?
Quiet! I did not ever see typewriters until I was 13.
Wow! Hey, can you teach me how to milk a cow?
I believe American Aeronautics Association would not let one on... Does that mean that Soviet government did not allow it though?
You got enough room for a cow back there?
Oh yes, I have an entire farm here. I'm running a farming simulator while you're out there doing your sciencey stuff.
I'm kidding. Just imagine. He has like cows back there.
Hardly. This capsule is far too small.
What the fuck? How long is this freaking space flight mission? Did they not plan for people of your height to be in it? They never showed us the blueprint for the Soviet part of the module. What's it like? Why are they collabing with the Soviets in the first place? If like there's like hostility there right now.
122 centimeters wide, 122 centimeters long, 183 centimeters high.
And he's 188, so that would be a 5 centimeter difference. Ouch! That's like, you'd have to like hunch over just to fit. Jeez. Dude, your posture's fucked. Well, no way, that's tiny.
I can try to move aside a bit so you can see it for yourself.
God, you're right. That sounds miserable. Sorry that they gave you such crummy arrangements.
Definitely not ideal arrangements. Yes, 183 centimeter height is very inconvenient for someone who is 188.
I'd let you out if I could. Do you at least have food in there?
Freeze-dried beef stew rations.
No fresh food?
Note this is Soyuz, not Buckingham Palace.
This is not the time to joke around, Yvonne. You must be famished. Wish I could make a little hole in the door to squeeze this orange into. Or maybe a little mail chute that could send snacks through. Yeah, like, I guess, yeah, at least that could be good. And I guess the risk is maybe reaching your hand through it, or like, I don't know, poisoning someone else. But would they even let poison on the ship? I don't know. I once read a story where one of the selling points was that there was a murder in space, and this forensics, it was one of the Scarpetta novels, one of the newest ones, and she had to instruct these astronauts to like perform an autopsy in space because there was a murder there and there were biomedical engineers and spies involved. And you know what, it was such a stupid conclusion, I hardly remembered the actual details of the case. Anyways,
no need, I am fine.
When we get back to Earth, I need to make you my kimchi. Then you'll forget all about the bland torment they call a menu.
You would make food for me?
Sure I would.
Even though I'm a Soviet?
Well, yeah. It's not like you're a serial murderer or something. Why wouldn't I? Oh no, he's a moderate. We must lock him up. No, I don't know.
I meet very few Westerners, so it can be hard to tell how I am received.
We're not so evil. We just, don't really understand your way of life. But I want to, so... What do you do for fun?
I love to... What is this in English? What is viazat? You take yarn and tie it together to make clothing.
Reminds me when talking with other Game Day members when talking with members of my Hetalia Fangame voice chat group who don't have English as a first language. So they gotta talk to each other about what the word is in English. We gotta figure it out. You like to knit? That's what grandmas like to do.
Well, what do you do for fun boy?
I mean, I've seen some cute cross-stitching stuff. That's what's in. I like to find scrap parts and make cool gadgets.
Oh, certainly not what I expected.
Uh-huh. Why do you think I became an astronaut? I love fiddling with machinery. Yeah, that's true for his canon self. But is there anything else you do in your free time?
Cards, checkers.
You a gambling man?
Certainly.
How's your poker face?
Impenetrable.
Maybe you and I should play a round of cards. I mean craps while we're up here. Then I can try to bleed you dry.
How do we exchange money through welded door?
I guess I keep it in a piggy bank and then I send it to you afterwards. Oh, forgot about that.
I hate to cut conversation so short, but your friend has been working for a long time with no help. Do not allow me to distract you from your work.
Right, you have a point. I'll check on some of the stuff, then I'll come back to chat with you.
Yup, have fun!
Okay, just go over here. Go over here. It is time for Among Us once more. Tried to electrocute myself. Ah, gosh. Man, they never gave us rubber gloves in this place. I know, right? Yay, fixing wires. So how I'm guessing they did this is like, well, obviously this is an image overlay at the top of the lines, and then they made this hand cursor and the event, a player event with a change graphic. They then put a parallax background underneath. This is like its own map, but it's not mode 7. Who knows? Okay. Time to go here or here. I don't know. There's not much things to do on this ship. Oh yeah, getting these samples. So yeah, I played Among Us before and it was pretty like, it is way harder to be an imposter than it feels. And like, sometimes I'd play it with my siblings and their friends, and it was cute and also funny. And my brother was... I could never get shit past... I could never deceive my brother because he knows how I work because he's lived with me for so long. So he's like, I know my sister, she's blah blah blah. And I'm like, dang it! Dang it, bruh! Why you gotta be such a good detective? Mission Control, this is Yong Soo. Over. Mission Control, coming in, over. I need clarification on estimated psi and velocity for re-entry, over. 1015 psi. Velocity 8350.4 feet per second, over. Holy fuck. What are the dimensions of the Soyuz capsule? Oh. They're hesitant. Confidential, over. Ooh. So, Kronos and Soyuz. Yeah, that's some sus shit right there. Oh, also the... if anyone doesn't know, this is based off of the Laika project, which was an experiment about sending a dog into space and then back. Well, the dog didn't survive. Poor dog. You can't keep the dimensions of a part of the spacecraft I'm on from me. What are the dimensions of the Soyuz capsule? I quite literally don't have that information. Even if I wanted to tell you, I couldn't. Seems we're not the only ones that are having shit kept from them. Over and out. Phew, I'm done with all of that. Now we can chat again.
So eager to speak to me. I cannot help but be flattered.
You're just an interesting guy. And, well, I feel bad that you're stuck in here.
I appreciate sympathy, but you do not need to become my friend because you feel bad. That means that I am your project.
Oh, I'm a loving guy. I can't help it.
Well, yes, but... never mind.
Oh, I was gonna ask you something. So you said you're a country boy, right? Why did you want to become an astronaut or a cosmonaut? Yeah, that's what they call it. Soviet Union cosmonauts.
Very long story. I am very good with science, although I am not a little inventor like you.
But?
I suppose, well... I wanted to see more. I wanted to see Earth. Other places.
And now you can. As long as I move my head out of the way, of course.
Yes, I can see a little slice of Earth from my window. Yay, I'm living the dream!
Yeah, you can see the most beautiful view that practically nobody has ever seen from your window.
I can see a small fragment of our existence from my tiny window. My tiny window in my cramped cell. Woo! They never said about strings being attached to my dreams. Only if my head is not hitting the ceiling and not too low. Only if someone is not blocking, and only if I have the will to look up. Because, once again, I'm fucking hunched over here.
Oh shit, that got dark real quick. I mean, at some point he would have to acknowledge it.
My apologies, I made funny inventor boy a little bit uncomfortable, yes?
No, it's fine.
You managed to get me to say very much. What a good listener.
Nobody's ever told me that before. They usually just tell me to shut my trap.
It is true. I did not expect a Westerner to be so sympathetic.
Well, I'm not technically even a Westerner. I was adopted and brought to America after the war.
War?
The Korean War. Yeah. And, I think also the Cold War had something to do with it. If my research was correct, because... Yeah, well, after I played With Love Russia, I was looking up how Korea-Russia relations were before.
You were, I see. My apologies for being presumptuous.
No problem. I forgive my friends easily.
You are trying to make a friend of me, yes?
Of course I am.
Why?
Because I like having friends, obviously.
You do not find this to be a waste of time?
Not at all. Why would I?
We will not be seeing each other after this trip.
Oh, shit. I know it's unlikely we'll be able to talk face to face again, but there's always letters. Maybe we can even be put on a mission together again if this goes well. Or maybe I can take a trip to Moscow if I get approved by the government.
But we will not.
But we could?
Oh, they did not tell you! I will not be seeing you after this trip. Not because I don't like you or anything, but because, this experiment's fucked.
I won't be? You're joking, right?
122 centimeters wide. 122 centimeters long. 183 centimeters high. That is the size of my Soyuz capsule.
Yeah?
Doors welded shut.
I mean, that's a safety issue right then and there. Like, if, a part of your capsule gets on fire, I don't even know if there's, a way to escape. Is he even in his uniform? Does he have a way to change into his uniform? And?
They made sure to keep blueprints of my own capsule away from me. They made sure to keep blueprints of my own capsule away from me. Why would they have a man in tiny capsule? Door welded shut. Alone. And not tell him the nature of his prison. If they did not intend for him to return.
Bro, why'd you go along with it then? Did you really want to see the Earth from up high so bad?
You see now, yes?
That's... that's not true!
Not true?
I refuse to believe that.
Why?
You're just being nihilistic. Why would they even do that? Well, this is the Laika project. I doubt they'll end very happily.
To see how cramped spaces impact the body. Impacts of isolation in space. To test how long it takes to go insane in space. To test how badly a corpse fares on impact without proper protection.
Many possibilities. I am not privy to information about any purposes for my mission. You're wrong. You are far too idealistic. You're far too pessimistic. Oh my, you sound angry. I know it's not true. They wouldn't leave you up there. They wouldn't leave their own citizen up here.
Perhaps the United States government is behind it, making my capsule small as torture and felting it shut.
No one would just send you up and not want you to come back. Yeah, they just do that to the animals. I mean, I'm sorry.
Do you have proof? Did they show you the blueprints? Did you see if my capsule had design for safe re-entry?
No, but...
You know that my situation is hopeless. You even asked your mission control details of my Soyuz design, because you knew re-entry could damage it. You knew that such a small cell was only for prisoners destined to die. You know chances are slim.
But there's still a chance.
If there is a chance, but it's in God's hands. If there is one, that is.
Oh my gosh.
Either way, it is clear that I am Laika.
If you want to give up your will to live that easily, then maybe you are. But I'll be damned if someone on my ship isn't returned home. Your shift just ended, Yong Soo. Go get some sleep. What?
Go on. You need your rest, little inventor. And I need mine.
Oof. And then the capsule fell. Whee! Time to go back into the Earth. Oh wow, that really jumbled my bones. Oh gosh. Oh, this is a side scroller. Oh no, it's still like mode 7. Gasp. There it is. And what will you see when we open the door? Well, you're just gonna have to think of it yourself. Yay! And that was the Laika project, written by Blue Lobsters, with tile sets, sprites, music, done with Chrome Music Lab. That's actually pretty impressive. You made your own music for this game. Oh yeah, and Heavy helped. Sweet. And yeah, that was the Laika project, and this was made for a game jam. And yeah, the story was interesting. I really like the style of it as well. I mean, it's very pixelated, but also pretty desolate and isolating and kind of sad. Such is the nature of the project itself. So, I'll see y'all next time. Bye!